Hi Aries, welcome. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. This is a little different, but I just wanted to do something extra special for this day and wish you guys a blessed holiday. Hopefully you guys get to relax after the craziness and the hustle and bustle of this year, and now hopefully you're just sitting there opening presents and relaxing and having a nice quiet morning. That's the best thing about Christmas morning, is just like all the rush of energy. So let's dive in. As you guys know, this is for Aries sun, moon, or rising. These are general and timeless readings. I love this. And all information down below in the description box. You guys can check that out if you would like. Please. Oh yeah, and just taking extra time, I just want to tell you guys how grateful I am for you, your support in the channel, any way that you've supported the channel, a like, subscribing, even just your view, the level you guys want to contribute. I'm grateful for it all. I wouldn't be here without you, and I really hope that I give you something of value that helps your life. That's always my intention, whether that's good or bad. I always am questioning, but I always try to help out, or you know, just give really valuable information for your guys' lives. So I just wanted to say that, and let's go ahead and dive in. All right, who are you? Aries. Okay, wow. So we have simplicity, which tells me things are about to, it's like there's been a lot of burdens unloaded. Things are feeling more streamlined, or things are like simple. You know, this is like totally after Christmas morning, you know, the week after Christmas, where it's just like everything is just calm and simple, and like everything is just simplified. That is what you're moving into. That's nice. Okay, so you're not like really complex about things. You have spirit that also wants to, probably is guiding you to like simplify your life, or to just keep things very simple. So it's telling me through this Capricorn season, it's like when things come up, you're taking care of them immediately. And that might be kind of surprising, because it's a part of that Capricorn energy where you just get on top of it, and everything is, you're like creating processes. So what was previously like a struggle to you, it's like easy breezy to you. You've got a system set in place. You're possibly getting more organized, and I think it's because of this. I think you could be getting on top of your own ego, but it's almost like if you're dealing with someone else's ego, Aries, you have this deeper knowledge. It could be to disengage. So if someone's ego is coming up, you're communicating a lot with spirit on, because Gnosis is knowledge. It's deeper wisdom. See the book? It's the book of knowledge. It's like you could write a book almost on this process, but you've been here before. You've come across ego before. So this could be that you know to take the high road, even though it might not be where you get the last word in, or you have to kind of even like get a hold of your own ego. That could have been the entanglement or the interaction that happened between you and another person. So you're using some higher level of knowledge to like disengage, or to deactivate your own egoic responses to another person. Okay, so because maybe you just value things being simple in your life, like you just rather things stay, like you don't want to go into this process of things being super complex, or you know, going into, I don't know if it's like a legal thing, you're like, I don't want to get all that. I mean, do what you need to do. Yeah, it's almost like you're now in this place of just, you're practical, you're conserving your energy. Some of you guys could be saving money, but you might be simplifying something like right now just to make things easier on your life. So you might be limiting what you're doing to get some kind of change in your situation, because you have adaptation and elevation. I think that's about, there's like a significant change that's about to take place. So you might be like just, I don't know if you're getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Spirit will be pointing it out. So that's why I'm saying that's going to be individual for all of you. The specific way, I know the way I communicate with Spirit, but it's not going to be the same way as yours. And I'd rather not get too specific on that, because my guidance is my guidance, and if I tell you guys that, then you might try to force that onto your connection with Spirit, and that's opposite. It's very individual. It's a relationship you have to create through following on impulses and being aware of what pops up in your reality. So we have, nice, actually, wow, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that has come out twice. All right, there's like different changes that keep happening in the situation. It's almost like the energy keeps switching up here. This also can be luck, or things kind of, at times they go in your favor. It could be depending on certain actions that you take. You might be figuring that out, because you have the Star card. All right, there could be some more optimism. There's some, you could have made some kind of significant change in the way that you were doing things, and this was something about you. You could be the one changing up your situation or the way that you've been doing things, because you're like, I don't know if you guys are budgeting or you're simplifying. This is budgeting right there, but there's a change, like things are now starting to shift because you've shifted something about yourself. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. You could have been going into situations like people that were maybe doing better financially, and you could be using that to get on top of your situation or to kind of climb out of this situation. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're super focused, maybe on a project or on work stuff. Okay, guess that's why we have the Seven of Swords. Keep it to yourself. Okay, I cannot say that enough. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Keep things on the down low. Especially if this is like work colleagues, keep stuff to yourself. You've got the Eight of Wands, because communications are going to be coming in. You also might be hiring someone right here and doing it low key. Ah, there's the Temperance card. See, there's a person that's gonna, like, could be sending messages, and there's this person here. It could be a Sagittarius, or you somehow had interaction with a person here during Sag season. Too many cards. You have the Four of Wands. So that's like celebration, or that's like community. There's a person here that might want to include you in something. Wow. Just keep things to yourself, okay? Whatever you're working on, just keep it to yourself, okay? Wow. Six of Cups and the freaking Sun card. This is telling me this is kind of strange. There's a person, there's an energy resurfacing from your past, but it's actually a good thing. That's very rare for us readers. I can see that for a bit you might be a little bit conservative, or you're like checking it out, or maybe a bit closed off. But I don't, if this is someone you really feel like you can trust, to me it looks like a good thing. This is a person here that is emotionally balanced, so I'm only going to talk about the specifics so that you can tell the difference of a person who's not very good coming back from your past versus a person that is good. This person, there could be an invitation that's going to come your way, because this is messages, or something is coming across. This person is behind it. It's just showing me you're really strategic right now about what you're working on, because it could be this project thing, or because there's been a lot of shifts or changes that have been happening in a situation. You've been trying to adapt and like you could have been working really hard. You were given something right here. This can be volunteer work, or you had to kind of deal with some kind of period here to get advanced in a particular arena, or like a position or a skill set, a trade. You know, like this can be continuing education. Like you're very focused on that at this time because you're trying to kind of like elevate in your circumstances. This is not surprising stuff as humans. I'm just pointing it out. But it's showing me during this time period, this could have been uncomfortable because you felt, maybe you couldn't say everything that you wanted to say, or you couldn't, like, you felt constricted here by this process in some way, either like in your heart or in communications or with money, whatever that was talking about. Because you felt a connection here with a person. Well, you might feel like they're long term, but it's like you're trying to get out of some chaotic situation and elevate. This person is good. They're mature. It's just saying, I don't know what it is about you. You're just like keeping something to yourself. Seven of Swords. That's the way you're appearing, which is really interesting, because maybe you are Aries, you almost have something unique about you, a unique quality, because the Star card. So it's like you're either dealing with an Aquarius or you've got some Aquarian type of energy. You could be a bit more rebellious, like you're not going along with norms. So typically when you go into situations, it's almost like you're a little bit suspicious, because you're almost like expecting to be judged, or I don't know, an outcast in some kind of situation. But you have some kind of uniqueness about you, and you might have this awareness that it just naturally draws in people to you. This person has taken notice of you, so they're going to be making advances toward you, at least if they're not sending direct messages to you, which I do think they are. They could be direct / indirect, but it's showing me that a person popping up in your reality, you have positive memories of them. Or that, like, the good outweighs any negative. This could have just been a positive force in your life while you were going through a really challenging phase. That person is coming back. So they could be responsive. At one time, you could have wanted to work with this person, but it's almost like you might be not wanting to really show that you desire to be connected to this energy. It's like that's what you're keeping to yourself, that what you truly desire is to be teamed up or work in a team or have like that you're collaborating with these energies. Okay, that's what you're keeping here. Seven of Swords. So it's funny I was saying that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you have to be all crazy suspicious. Obviously, you don't have to divulge everything, and you can keep private about the things that you feel that's okay with. But I'm not really seeing a whole lot. I'm at least not seeing negative intentions. Okay, this person is simple, straightforward. It's just kind of like, this is a completely separate energy than the egoic one. Maybe it's even your own ego that you're having to kind of, Spirit's like trying to help you calm that down, because it's been like your defensive have been up while you were going through this cycle. Because this was super challenging, but things are changing, okay? Like the Wheel of Fortune coming in twice is saying you've adapted to some kind of process. Things are actually going to be changing up. You could have finally changed some cycle, a toxic one, and now there's an energy coming in because there's a significant shift that's taken place within you, okay? So let me dive into the extended Aries. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. You have a positive outcome. So yeah, if you guys want to join me in the extended, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.